Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica and I cover all things PCOS and lifestyle. Today we're going to be talking about something that I get asked quite frequently, and that is all about what to stay clear of in terms of PCOS. If you are new to the channel, I am not into fad diets here. I'm not into extreme diets or trendy diets. I'm into balance. And so when I list these foods that I will be talking about, I'm not saying stay clear and like never ever ever have them no matter what. I'm just saying try and limit those foods. Let's get right into the video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, because like you're already here, you might as well do it. It helps me, it'll make you feel good. All right, let's get into it. So the first food that I limit with PCOS is sugar, specifically processed sugar. I talk about this extensively on my channel, but PCOS is an insulin resistance syndrome, meaning that us with PCOS have trouble metabolizing our insulin. Lots of us with PCOS have high insulin level rates, which leads to prediabetes or diabetes, rapid weight gain, issues losing weight, fatigue, crashes throughout the day. Like there's so many symptoms that go along with insulin resistance. But most of us, I'd say symptom-wise, notice like really rapid weight gain or trouble losing weight. So basically, if you are consuming a lot of processed sugars throughout the day, you are spiking your insulin levels, which our bodies with PCOS just don't handle that as well as somebody else might. And then because of that, your glucose will crash, making you tired, making you want more sugar, which then it'll go like this. Your insulin levels will go like this all day. And when your insulin levels are high like that, that's when you're gonna be gaining weight. There are so many alternatives out there now to candies and treats that have 0 to no sugar. A lot of things can be sweetened with stevia. The chocolates that I buy taste sweet, if not sweeter than regular like caramel chocolates, but they have 0 sugar in them. I buy the Smart Sweets, which are made with like 1 gram or 2 grams of sugar. Like there are so many alternatives. So for me, that works better. It's like swapping things out rather than saying like I can't have any of that. So if you're someone who really likes chocolates and candies, just find the ones at your grocery store that have no sugar. They're usually in the same aisle as the diabetic stuff. So there's usually an aisle in the grocery store that has like non-sugared items for people with diabetes, and I would recommend going down that route. The second thing that I limit with PCOS is peanut butter. And peanut butter, there are some mixed kind of studies done on peanut butter and PCOS, or peanut butter and your hormones, which is specifically what I'm looking at here. But the one thing that peanut butter has is high levels of omega-6 fatty acids, which I talk extensively on this channel about. Omega-6 fatty acids tend to have an inflammatory effect on the body. For us with PCOS women tend to have chronic inflammation, and so adding peanut butter to the mix is not the best idea. Can you have peanut butter once in a while? Yes, I literally just had it yesterday on toast, but I notice that my skin goes mental when I consume peanut butter daily. If you're someone that's currently consuming peanut butter daily and you don't really notice a difference, go for it. If you're someone that suffers with acne, which a lot of us with PCOS do, eliminate peanut butter for 30 days and see if your skin improves. The third food group that I stay, or not food group, the third food, what would you say? Food group, food. The third type of food I stay away from is anything with soy. I noticed immediately my skin cleared up, and I notice now if I have, let's say, a soy latte every day, my skin goes crazy. If I have any vegan products that are made up of soy, like a soy burger, a soy hot dog, soy cheese, any of that, my skin just really does not like it. Soy milk, any of that. Soy, again, the research is kind of some data is suggesting that it can help with PCOS. Some is saying it can't help with PCOS, and it really is dependent on your hormone profile. Soy can actually decrease estrogen, which I guess theoretically would help me, but I've noticed it really doesn't does the opposite, but leads to higher levels of androgen, which is what can cause an array of symptoms. Us with PCOS have already elevated levels of androgens, which are and testosterone, which is the reason why we might have symptoms like hair growth on our face or on our bodies, hair loss on our head, acne issues, sleep issues, weight gain. Like, these are all to do with excess androgens. So if you are consuming soy a lot, you're actually helping those androgens get even stronger. If you're someone that enjoys soy in your coffee or your cereal or your oatmeal, I will link a video. I think it's on this side or this side. I will link a video that I did all about the best alternative milks for PCOS. The next thing that I try and limit, which for me is probably one of the hardest, is alcohol. I did a whole video on PCOS and alcohol and all the detrimental effects it has towards us. Am I like completely not? No. I still have wine every week. I think what has changed for me, I really like, not to like whatever, not to like humble brag or whatever, but I really feel like the video I did about alcohol and PCOS is very informative. It's like life-changing, eye-opening. I really think you should do it. It's all based off actual data and studies, and basically there are a lot of bad side effects that alcohol has with us, specifically because of our hormone profile. It can affect our sleep, which is already affected with PCOS. Alcohol can lead to estrogen dominance, which again is something that we don't want. We want to try and balance our hormones as much as possible. Alcohol also messes with your insulin levels. It releases something called, I think it's glucagon, which again raises your insulin levels. Also PCOS and alcohol, like I've said with the peanut butter, we have chronic inflammation, and those of us with PCOS tend to get sicker. Is sicker a word? I don't think so. More sick than the average person, and alcohol actually can make that worse as well. It can deplete your immune system, so ours is already, not the best. I've noticed that decreasing my alcohol intake, I'm sick way less. Not saying to like cut out alcohol completely, but I think instead of having like 3 drinks a night, you could have 1. Or if you go with your friends and you're having like a huge drinking night out, like at least you will know the repercussions to your actions like a responsible adult. And the last food that I stay away from is anything with whey. Anything with whey. Again, in moderate amounts. Sometimes you're in a pinch and you want like a protein bar, you go somewhere and they only have whey protein, fine, whatever. Like, it's really not gonna kill you. Like, I need to emphasize that if you are having these products here and there, like, you are fine. I'm just saying I wouldn't consume all these every day. That's all I'm saying. Whey has an insulin growth factor in it, and basically that can increase the production of sebum. It also can increase your androgen levels, which is a hormone that we are already, I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but like whatever. We have excess androgens, so to consume a product that is again creating more androgens, that is just going to lead to so many side effects with us in PCOS. So my suggestion with that is there are so many protein blends. I know for a while there was only whey and soy, but that has since been pushed to the side for usually pea protein, which is my favorite. Usually the vegan blend proteins now have like rice protein, pea protein. Of course, there's someone cutting the grass as soon as I'm filming. So I would go with pea protein. That is my ultimate favorite, like a vanilla pea protein to put in your smoothies. That's perfect. Anyway, thank you for watching this. It was a short but sweet video on things that help. If you have any foods that you've noticed trigger your PCOS symptoms, please write them down below. I say this every video. You'd be surprised how many people go through the comments, and the comment section is like invaluable. So it would help me and it would help your fellow sisters. I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.